This your boy Moolah. This week at the Fat Podcast. We back with another one. And we talking about divorce. Why do college educated women initiate divorce 90% of the time? And we gonna hear what these people gotta say. It's kind of weird. But let's go.
So like you asking that question, you feel like something in college makes women want to.
I mean, I think it kind of goes back to like women out earning men have a hard time respecting the men they're with.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I actually read into that data.
It's not true.
I read into that data and it explained why. So a lot of the time the women reported that they had way too much responsibility in the marriage. So they were expected to be in charge of the household duties and still work a job. And they had to...
Oh, come on. What percent of modern women actually cook?
It was.
Like,
Wait. That is.
20% of the men, when both parents are working, only 20% actually
Why Buddy seems so butthurt? This is crazy.
reported to doing household duties. That's scary when you're both working.
I mean, I'm just saying the shit's automated nowadays. I mean, you have a washing machine, a dishwasher.
Yeah, but so
Sure,
you have
you can
to
say,
put
but
it in
even
the
if
washer machine.
but as much as it's automated.
That's what I'm talking about, Pearl. You got a washing machine, a dishwasher, an air fryer. It's not that damn hard. You're going to do it regardless if you got a job and no man. You're going to go home and do the same shit.
Men still don't do it.
Don't do
They
it.
still don't do it. That's the issue. Is that one of the big problems with households.
For divorce.
It absolutely is a reason.
Chores?
When you get older and you men.
Absolutely, that's a reason for divorce. What's up with you, buddy?
Manage your household on your own, Pearl, you'll see how fucking annoying it is when you're working and then you come home and everything is fucked up and horrible and nobody's fucking cleaning anything. Yeah, that is a totally valid reason for divorce, of course.
Why are you making it seem like the man at home not doing shit? He just at home all day playing Xbox? What the fuck? Who picked that dude?
Chores to break up a home, a
Pearl,
family.
have you lived in a filthy home?
If it is consistent where you're consistently having to have that burden upon yourself, you keep telling him, please can you clean up?
Like, it's so funny because like lifelong friends from like grade school, high school will dorm in college and then hate each other forever over like bad dorm roommates, and that's not even a relationship. So yeah, of course I think stuff like this is perfectly valid. I think splitting up duties in the household is like one of the most important parts of like a relationship because it's where you're spending most of the time together. This is why I say people get triggered when I say I don't think you're even dating until you live together, because until you live together, you don't really know who the other person's like. And once you start living together and you see what the household duties are like, then you get a feel for what the relationship is.
I mean, I just think that, like, I don't know. I feel like that stuff can be worked out. Chores, like,
hold on, wait. Do you understand?
Hold
You're not saying anything. Do you do this intentionally? Where you're like, I don't know about that. We're telling you. I'm telling you that.
I mean, that's you're giving your opinion. I'm giving.
I'm not giving an opinion. I'm saying that in a household, this is not an opinion. I'm putting it forward as fact. In a house, delineate.
Putting it forward as fact, huh? She ain't like her tone. You can, all right, go ahead, dude. Blue hair, dude.
The nature of chores is one of the most important things. That if somebody's constantly destroying the bathroom, leaving clothes everywhere, leaving dirty food in the sink, they can't clean their dishes or whatever, like these things will destroy anything over time.
So why y'all can't talk about it? Why y'all can't talk about it? That's what she's saying. We can talk about this and fix it instead of you just running off and getting a divorce.
Yeah, but that's what she said. She said, "I'm sure we can work it out." That's
Well, obviously can't. They're not working it out.
Bro. Then maybe these women that are making all this money, that they're making so much money working, they don't want to do the house chores. Maybe they should go and get an older guy with more money so they can go and employ a maid and a cook.
What?
Yeah.
You guys
Maybe
just
they
be
should
saying
do that.
anything, man.
How's that anything?
Okay, but then
What? Listen to what you just said. You said they're leaving the guys that make less money because they're expected to make money and do the house, and you're saying how hard it is because you're at home and you're doing all these chores. Okay, then don't be with a guy that makes less money. Find a guy that makes more money.
Thank you. It's your choice. Pick the guy. Whoever you pick is still gonna be your choice. That's your choice. If he don't clean up, you know that, and you stick with it, it's up to you. Why you in the relationship or the marriage? If you know why would you marry this dude if you already know this stuff about him? This is crazy.
and then you don't have to do chores because you employed a maid and a cook.
Okay, but then like you said, but then
Simple.
young guys can't complain then that girls won't date their own age because guys can't do house chores. Then you're like, oh sorry, you're 25 years old, you have to be single till you're 35 and learn how to do the dishes. Like,
People should do
And only top 5% of men can even afford that. To be like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get in the UK. How many
and
men
what
can
percentage
afford that?
and what percentage of women are these high flyer women that are making 6 figures a year?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No, I'm just asking you because you're making this point about these women that make so much money and then they make.
They make so much money.
Okay.
I'm
Speak into
saying
the
they
mic, speak
work.
into
I'm
the
saying
mic.
they work. So
Okay.
having a full-time job,
Mhm.
on average, men or women are going into work. They're in the workforce.
Mhm.
So obviously they're making money. I'm not saying they're high earners. All I'm saying is they're working. That's it.
Okay.
So the solution is men should understand that their women are also working.
Mm.
So how can I help, knowing that we're doing the same job?
Mm.
How can I make her life easy? Because she's making my life easy by doing the chores.
Well, Pearl
So-
said that. I'm sure there's a way you could work it out so that the house chores can be, easy and good for everybody.
It should do
okay,
the house
wait,
chores.
let me ask a question. Do you think?
So do you think the man should do all the house chores because he
Not
makes less
all.
money?
Not
Wait, yeah,
all.
most of them, yes, most of them.
Half of it.
All right, cool.
Okay, why do you think they're getting divorced? Do you think divorce is fun? Because they're college educated and they hate men, they're just like, I'm just going to divorce because I hate all men. Like, why do you think they get divorced?
I think women divorce for no reason all the time.
Okay,
No
that's
good reason. Yeah.
that's absolutely retarded.
honestly,
You just need to talk to more people then,
honestly,
because that's not
I
true.
talk to people
You don't
4
talk.
days a week
no,
for
no.
a year.
Yeah, talk to
She got it's her podcast you on. What do you mean you need to talk to people? What did you think she do?
You think that people just get divorced?
On the street. Esther, you've never seen my street interviews then. I've done so many street interviews. I talk to random strangers on the street all the time.
And you find women that get divorced like, oh, I just wanted to get
I mean,
divorced.
that's the reasons they
Can I tell you reasons?
Because
That's
dumb,
not dumb.
oh my god, you're actually a child. What do you think love is? You're just like romantically going away to Venice like every year, and that's like no. A relationship requires a lot of deliberate work, and things like hold on, things like chores are where relationships start to break down, and it'll steamroll into bigger things. Like a guy not doing chores ever might be a guy that you don't want to fuck anymore, and then you not having sex ever might be you guys just don't get along anymore, and then like 3 months into it, you fucking hate each other, and you don't know why, and you're not sleeping together, even you're not having any sex, you don't do anything together.
You say you don't know why. Why y'all not communicating? Why are you around? Why did you pick him? You sound like the female, buddy. What do you mean?
And it starts over small shit. But anybody that's been in any relationship long term, I don't know how old you guys are, but if you've been in real relationships long term, these little things will pile up and fucking kill you. They're like the worst thing. Relationships are not like this puppy, like romantic love constantly. It's doing the small things every single day to make sure the relationships work.
It sounds like somebody he was messing with didn't do these things that he wanted. He sound feminine.
Yeah.
But you're just like LOL chores. Like, I don't know what that means. Like,
I just think that, like, why do you have to let it get to that point?
I feel like
ask the guys that aren't doing the chores.
Yeah.
Ask them.
Exactly. Ask the men.
You think it's controversial to say that I think chores is a crazy reason to get divorced and break up a home and put your kid at every statistical disadvantage that you possibly could?
No, because
Good one, Pearl. Do you think chores overall for your choice and the kid, the best choice for the kid is to get a divorce over some chores? Wow.
it's not just chores.
I just think that's a stupid
If you can't do
reason.
chores, you probably can't pick your kid up on time. You probably aren't paying attention to the needs of your fucking wife.
Okay,
You
but
probably
then-
aren't keeping other boys like you can't do chores. Everything else in life is probably falling apart.
They picked a better guy.
And then you know what? Then you divorce.
Thank you, Pearl. Say it again. You could have picked a different guy, a better guy. Why is you sticking around for the shit you don't like with this one?
Then you divorce. Find someone else.
Once you have kids, it's not about you anymore. I mean, I don't really. If someone gets divorced, fine. But like, I just think once you have kids, it's not about you.
You can't
Can we
have.
stop using this excuse of just pick a better guy as an answer every
That's an excuse? That's an excuse because you can't pick a better guy? You compare him to the last one, what you said, that don't do chores. They don't do chores, so you pick one that do chores. Shit.
every time women aren't happy about situation. Can we just hold men accountable and just say, please, can you help your woman out? If they,
Okay, wait. I'll help you.
They don't have a lot of options.
You can help
women,
with chores.
Thank you. Wow.
But no one was arguing that though. No one was saying that the men shouldn't do chores or do what he needs to do in the home. No one was arguing that.
That's exactly
My
you
whole
said
argument.
it's stupid enough not to divorce over it. That's you saying that men don't need to do it.
Esther, my whole argument is that I think divorce is stupid over chores. I think that's stupid.
I feel like you've never lived with someone that
Like, she hasn't. Like, that's the only.
that's the only way you don't understand this.
You've
never lived with somebody that is like, you come home so tired, you know you've cleaned the house, you're ready to just sleep in your bed, and the house is a pigsty.
It's funny.
Was you in a relationship with a bum then? Oh, you've done it. So you sound like you've done it. Have you?
Thank you. It sound like y'all been in these situations, and you act like you ain't know how to get out of it. But obviously, you're not in it right now. Cause where is he?
Been in that situation.
I'm not gonna go into that detail.
I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny that when we have these conversations, we say, LOL, just chores, LOL, just chores. But then when I go on any Red Pill podcast and I say, what is a perfect wife? What's a perfect woman? The only thing that the men say are women that do chores. I want a woman that takes care of the house, that cooks me a clean meal, that makes sure that my home is in order. Those are chores. That's all that is.
Do me a favor, Disney. Put your head back a bit. I want to see her call me out.
Because you're a mom. That's why you're a fucking mom, bro.
No.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into them videos. This one right here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get this one right here. I'll smack you up, man. That's what she said. I don't know who she's talking to, but we'll get into that later. But hey, buddy. And old girl, I don't know, man. They tripping, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, boy. It's your boy Moolah. This is We Got That Fat podcast. We'll be back with another one. I'm out.